everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Nick, and welcome back to the 90s Guys Show. Today's review is the Wrestlemania Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So I love the different versions of Hulk Hogan that they've done. They've done the WrestleMania 9, they've done the WrestleMania 1, they've done the 2005 run, which I've kind of turned into some 2002-03. They've also done, what else have they done? They did the Hulk Hogan Rip'em. They've done the Survivor Series 89. There's a there's a lot of eras that they haven't covered just yet, but they've got like the WCW NWO Hollywood. This is the WWE version. This is the one that when he went against The Rock at WrestleMania, and also No Way Out. But this one is highly detailed. It's got the lightning bolts on the side of the tights. Look at the boots. These boots are amazing. Mattel nailed it. It's got Hollywood Hulk Hogan, a photo on the side of the boots. Just fantastic. You've got Hollywood on the back and on the belt. You've got the NWO shirt. You've got the black and white boas, the sunglasses, the bandana. I think it needs to be a little bit more tanner. Definitely more tanner, which I'm really confused by a lot of that. Some of them, they nail the tan on Hogan. This one, not so much. It's not horrible, but it's got, the younger face of Hogan. And when Hogan came back at No Way Out with Hall and Nash, and, I was shocked to hear that Hogan was coming back to the WWE, because he had not been there since 93, because, he went to WCW at that point. So when WCW closed, a lot of the guys came over, but I never expected Hogan and Nash and Hall to come over. Seeing him go against The Rock, the WrestleMania match was just fantastic. Seeing Hogan have another run as Hollywood Hulk Hogan, really cool to have. And then, of course, he also had the run with the red and the yellow and the tights, the tie-dye tights. A lot of people will say that the WrestleMania match between him and Hogan is one of the greatest of all time. I would put it up there with one of my top 5 matches at a WrestleMania. The chemistry that him and Rock had was just amazing. I would have never dreamed of seeing Hulk Hogan versus The Rock, which at that time, The Rock was one of the biggest stars in the business. So to have him, get the torch passed from Hogan was really amazing to see. And a lot of people say, over the years, you hear that, that doesn't work for me, brother, because he politicked in the back and, basically picked what he would, lose and win and everything. But he did business, the match was amazing. People, half were for Rock, half were for Hogan, and then it would go back and forth. I mean, it was just crazy. The crowd was just electric. If you see the clip of Hogan coming out the next night, the crowd was just exploding. And then also the promos leading up to it between him and The Rock, because The Rock is one of the greatest on the microphone. So you knew it was going to be just exciting to hear anyway. But this figure nailed it. I am excited to have another Hulk Hogan in the collection. Mattel, keep pumping out the Hogans. I would love to have more. I put custom shirts on a lot of them and buy multiple. It's amazing to see the different eras. And a lot of people will have their opinion on Hogan, whether you like him or you don't. You have to admire everything that he did for the business, regardless of things that happened over the years and, different people's opinions of him in general. But, in actuality, you can't deny that the man was the biggest star in the business for many years. and changed the business. He was the star of the very first WrestleMania, WrestleMania 2, 3, with Andre the Giant. He had, really good feuds with a lot of people. So, especially now, you look back and you go, wow, the business was definitely different at that time. I remember around, when this match happened, people were still shocked that WCW was just no more and that Hogan was back in the World Wrestling Federation. I mean, it was shocking. But thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon, leave a comment down below, and I will see you all later.